Hello, say. I don't think I will. I'm gonna look down here.
We should go carefully. Who knows what this many blood mages may have summoned to defend themselves.
Yeah, but she said there was some switch at the front that turned off the traps. It's not that over there. Huh. I'll find it. I miss Mana Clash. Is this the switch that turns it off? To test this notion, the veil is some manner of invisible curtain that separates the world of the living from the world of spirits. Whether it be called the Fade or the Beyond is a matter of racial politics or refuse to indulge in at the moment. There is no this side and that side when it comes to the veil. One cannot think of it as a physical thing or barrier, or even a shimmering wall of holy light. Thank you very much for that image, your perfection. Think of the veil instead as opening one's eyes. Before you open them, you saw the world as you see it now, static, solid, unchanging. As they are open, you see it as our world. You see our world as the spirits see it. Chaotic, ever-changing, a realm where the imagined and the remembered have as much substance as that which is real. More, in fact. Spirit sees everything as defined by will and memory. This is why they are so very lost when they cross the veil. In our world, our imagination has no substance. Objects exist independently of how we remember them, or what emotions we associate with them. Mages alone possess the power to change the world with their minds, and perhaps this forms the nature of a demon's attraction to them. Who can say? Regardless, the act of passing through the veil is much more about changing one's perceptions than a physical transition. The veil is an idea, it is the fact that it is the act of transition itself, I can read. And is the only fact that both living beings and spirits find the transition difficult that gives the veil any credence as a physical barrier at all. From a dissertation on the Fade as a physical manifestation by Mariano, senior enchanter of the Minthracious Circle of Magi, 655 steel. Huh. How many are we gonna guess come to life? I'm gonna guess at least 7. I think that's exactly 7. No, that's 6.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
Is the switch not around here? She said there was a switch at the front that turns off the traps. Am I a fool? Am I blind, perchance? Whatever, we have infinite healing outside the battle anyway, right? Yeah, no effect. Okay. Who cares? Alright. What the hell? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Everything good?
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
Always the demon thing. Can't you people say no?
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
What's going on here?
Why have you taken the recruits?
Demons can inhabit much more than mages and corpses. With assistance, they can control anyone I ask. Any Templar, any noble, any well-meaning meddler.
It's not gonna be easy.
You do know I cut a path through your abominations, right?
Good, good. The demons like spirit. If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
I hesitate to ask, but what happened to him?
Tell me where Karen is.
Is it that guy over
The
there?
experiments need so much fuel, you see. So many living vessels are found wanting. Useless vessels can still feed the compost heap, so it's not a complete waste.
Yeah. You don't seem the most well of mind.
Good to know you're barking mad. That makes things easier.
In days of old, the Tevinter Imperium spanned the known world. Demons were their allies, held in check by power and knowledge. With a wave of a hand, I could do more than a Templar can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd. We should be ruling them. We should rule you all. Kill the vessels only if you must.
I mean, I understand, like, not wanting to be ruled over and everything. Like, I'm pro-mage. But I don't think terrorism is the way to go, you know? Like, see, I just killed 3 of them instantly. And I'm not crazy, so maybe you're the one in the wrong. Oh, hey, it's one of you guys. I hadn't seen you at all this game. Goodbye. Oh, you're still alive. Good for you. Give me a second. Alright, I'm done. You okay? You're welcome.
Is it over?
Mostly.
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me. But is it only Karen? It could be Karen +1. A very nasty +1 at that.
It could be.
I never understood why people could be so terrified of mages. Our family had too. You, Bethany.
Yeah.
But this... Andraste was right to warn against magic.
There's no such thing as bad magic, only bad mages.
Tirani made a choice to practice blood magic. Most mages are good people.
You don't think I know that? It's just that I never really thought about their side. Now I see.
What happens now?
Anders would know, wouldn't he?
Any chance you can tell if Karen has an extra passenger?
Well, there's one sure way.
What was that about?
If there was a demon in there, it would have defended itself. Looks like he's clear.
Okay, if it works, it works. I feel like he's gonna go to the Templars either way. But I don't want to give them more, like, anti-mage fuel, you know? You're free now. Do whatever you want.
Go ahead and leave, Karen. You've been through enough.
Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me.
Yeah, that's for the best.
Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
When you talk to Sir Cullen, maybe downplay the blood magic angle. We don't need the Templars cracking down even harder.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Hey, Cullen. I have...
Some good news and some bad
I
news.
was gonna say the same thing.
What? What is it?
Good news, Karen is safe. Bad news, half of your recruits may have been possessed by demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Demons? Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
Templar's fault. I should not say I'm a mage. Get over it.
The situation is dealt with. Who is right and wrong is academic.
Wrong. This is no stuffy scholars' debate. This is the central fact of the world that Andraste recognized. but I will not preach. Thank you for your service. I will relieve Karen of his commission now, pending investigation. If there is any chance he still harbors a demon in him...
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
I can guarantee that.
Lisa, I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
He's fine. I can personally vouch for it.
We conducted tests on Karen. He's not possessed. He can stay in the Order.
I hesitate to ask what methods you used that you are so certain.
You should hesitate.
Still, you have done much for us by stopping these blood mages. I will heed your request. If he has shown no sign of demonic possession in 10 years' time, Karen will become eligible for full knighthood.
Thank you, Sarah. Again. But without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that, miss.
Well, if you insist.
You have done the Order a great service. We will not forget it.
Alright. Well, that was fun.
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
Okay.
Dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nut wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Huh.
So, a human, an elf, and a dwarf walk into a bar.
The human says, "You're lucky you're so short. That hurt like mad."
You could have just stopped me, Blondie.
Why waste a perfectly good setup?
Hell yeah. Citizens of Kirkwall, my dear wife, Ninette, has gone missing. I shall reward the person who returns her safely. Questions about the bounty or Ninette can speak with me in the High Town markets. I think we will.
You there. You look capable. Can you help me?
That's actually what I'm here for.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
You have implied more than what you said.
Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Pay me instead.
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
I do like being paid.
Find Ninette. I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her.
Did you?
Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Why don't you elaborate a little?
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance. And they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her. But I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
But elaborate some more.
It's their own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
When did you last see her?
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
And don't you want her back?
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men. Huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it, they would ruin me otherwise.
I think I need to know why they got married in the first place to say something like this. Like, if it was an arranged marriage, I can kind of understand, like, where he's coming from. I'm gonna pick the purple option just because.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me.
Oh.
Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
I'll help you.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose.
Ah, there again.
I didn't know she visited whores until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Okay, this is a very odd quest. I don't know how I feel about it. Hey, I'm back. Sorry to bother you, it's not for business again. I am looking for a woman, though.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
I can see why Ninette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
She left?
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Is she in trouble?
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Do you know Ghislaine?
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Do you know anything else?
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Well, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
She's not a mage?
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me.
Okay, dude.
Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Fair enough. And why would Emmerich be looking for her?
Someone else Ninette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there.
Darktown.
And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Okay, and you have a side quest now. I'll come back to you. I need to finish this first.
Probably don't want to know.
Seems like a very complex issue. Should probably wait until we've spoken with Ninette herself to get a full idea of what's happening. I thought I'd meet someone here. Hello? Why is there a loading screen? That was an elevator, I see. Why are we in a dungeon? Hey, are you friendly? No. Too late for that, my man. What was that, my man? More behind us. Ah, shit. Ah. Lads. Help. Okay.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
Convenient. I'm looking for someone named that.
I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ninette de Carag. I hear she got around. And you were asking about her, so I just assumed.
Preposterous. I was concerned that she was in danger, and that is all. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
A waste of time?
Did you learn nothing?
Most people just say she left her husband. This all started when Maren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk.
Okay.
What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Definitely sounds like it. Can't you track Marin down?
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Marin. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Yeah, I've noticed. He's gone to the guards. They're not gonna help.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
If it happens all the time, that sounds like an issue that needs to be resolved on its own. Even if it's not connected to anything, you know? Could they be dead?
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Maybe she escaped?
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Maren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Maybe. Any way I can help?
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Syrah. You may take over if you wish.
I do.
This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
We should look into that. In here, we'll find something, right? Well, this is far too open to be resolved peacefully. Yo. Bye. Right. Yeah, I figured. Demons, this poses well. None of these are her, are they?
Why does everything we do have to involve magic?
I know, right? It all started happening, well, not started, it all started happening much more quickly once Anders joined. It's probably just the whole mage thing, you know? Uh-oh, that's not good.
That ring looks Orlesian.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
Ah, I got bad news for him. Hey, Emmerich, I found something.
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones.
Yeah.
Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
I'll find the killer.
This isn't over. I'm going to get the bastard that did this.
I know how you feel, Sirrah. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Let's go talk to... We're not gonna talk to the guy? That's it? Maybe it opens up again later, who knows?
I would have been happy never to come back here.
Whatever you say, Carver. Where is this? Oh, this is where we... Yeah, I see. Hello. Solivitis? Solivitis?
These potions well beyond the cost of making them. He is
Why
trying
are you...
to earn money for the circle.
Why are you... Okay. Why were you saying that in front of me? Whatever. Hello, you. What do you want?
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solivitus.
Solivitus.
Please, take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
What does this mean? What do you need?
How can I help?
It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Hell yeah.
Make up a list of what you need and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
Alright, so what are we looking for? Nothing. Do I already have it?
Thank you, my friend. Only one thing on the list left to find. Ah, my young friend. How goes the search?
What am I looking for? The Dalish may know where to find it. Okay. To the Dalish, then. I hope they're still not too mad about Meren. They didn't seem to care much anyway.
Nice day to be planning a trip into the deep roads, don't you think? The blight, the dampness, the festering darkness filled with tainted rats.
Shut up.
You've got a real chip on your shoulder, you know.
I've got a big blade on my shoulder, Magey.
Right. Wonder what you're compensating for.
Okay, Anders.
3 days in a row, I've shot at.
Maybe it's not the mountain.
I am Master Island, a crafter for this clan.
Good for you.
Forced to stay so close to this Shemlin city, I've seen my share of outsiders pass through our camp. Is there something you needed?
Yes, actually.
Do you have any pure iron bark in stock? What use is iron bark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve.
Yeah, sure.
Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
Can I help?
What's the problem? Maybe I can give you a hand dealing with it. I find it insulting that you think you would succeed where we could not.
I find it
Places
insulting you
overrun
don't.
by darkspawn. If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you.
It's been a while, Darkspawn. I haven't missed you one bit. Excuse me, is that an ogre? Why is an ogre here? You're not supposed to show up yet. Ah! I forgot you did that. Alright, dude. I actually got it this time. Here you go.
First enchanter does not wish me to sell merchandise.
Get to work immediately.
He says I am
Here is the reward I promised.
Thank you. Do you sell stuff now? No. Or... There we go. I'm home.
Your servant. There's a letter for you on the desk.
Thank you. I understand you're in dire need of some coin. If that's true, I believe I have a proposition that you simply will not be able to refuse. Look for me at night near the foundries in Lowtown. I don't need coin, but we'll hear you out anyway. Hey lads. Hey Dougal, how you?
Well, well, if it isn't the man of the hour.
Do I know you?
I know him. I thought Bartrand told you to clear off, Dougal.
Calm yourself, Varric. I just wanted to meet your brother's new business partner.
He was very eager.
Yes. Bartrand was falling all over himself to enlist my help.
And that's what I need to talk to you about.
Dougal's one of my dear brother's ex-partners.
Bartrand turned aside my offer of help, even though I had the coin to spare. Thing is, I still think it's a promising venture. The fool won't let me invest, but if someone like you invested on my behalf...
Why can't you invest?
Bartrand was pretty desperate for help. He must have had a good reason to turn you down.
You did. We had a disagreement.
They tried to kill each other.
You've met Bartrand, yes? Someone would need the patience of a Bronto not to want to kill him. But what's done is done. Now his pride won't let him take my coin, even if it ruins him.
And what do you get out of it?
Just what kind of terms are we talking about here?
I give you what Bartrand needs. Bartrand thinks it's your coin. Then, when the expedition's done, you pay me back double.
What do I get out of it, then? Or, well... I guess if I make more than 100 gold, then I profit. But that's a lot of money. Varric, what do you think? You're probably gonna say no.
What do you think?
Hard to say. Dougal's never done me any harm.
See? There you go.
Still don't trust you. You're as sour a bastard as my brother without the family connection to make it easier to swallow. Do what you like. I came to you, not to him. But we do need the coin.
Do we? I have like 70 gold. I mean, yeah, I've got like 70 or something. I've got way more than 50, at least. And so all I get out of this is just having to pay this guy 100 gold when we're done. Yeah, I don't want to do this.
I can smell a rotten deal from 20 paces. No thanks.
Think you can come up with a coin all on your own, eh? Fair enough.
My brother always has something up his sleeve. He'd better.
I do have the money, right?
Change your mind? Come talk to me. I doubt this expedition is going anywhere in the meantime.
I have the money, right? Yeah, I've got way more than enough. I have to give 50, don't I? Yeah, 50. Yeah. Yeah, screw you, dude. I don't need your help.